was in the BC Cross Country Running Championships in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. Now, as a runner, I was kind of like, what you can say, like 40th out of 80. You know, not the worst, but not the best. I've come 40th out of 80. So, when I stepped up to the plate to enter the BC Cross Country Championships grade 9, maybe 8, or I would say grade 9, I realized I was gonna lose. A lot of people had dropped out. Like originally, I would come 40 out of 80, right? But then all these people started dropping out, so I came like 40 out of 70.
50, 70, yeah.
And then 40 out of
60.
and then 40 out of
50.
and then 40 out of
40.
I came last, but I still competed. And by the time I competed in the BC Cross Country Championships, I was 20 out of 20. So I knew I would lose. On your marks, get set, go. I was all ready to run the race. And I started by running the race, and I was up front. I was winning, but I was scared. So I let the leader lead the way. I ended up following the leader, and the leader started getting, you can see my eyeglasses, farther and farther away, and I couldn't see the leader, and I was like, basically like jogging, and then I was like, what the hell? People were so far away. But then we came to like there's kind of like a crossroads in the road. You know, they have spotters at cross country meets to tell you which way to go. You know, people wearing bibs or something, like, oh, the grades 7, 8, 9s go this way, the seniors go this way, because the seniors have a longer course to do. But unfortunately, this spotter made me go the long distance, as everybody in my age group did. So we went the same distance, did the long distance grade 12s or 11s did. So in other words, it made it very, very, very painful for me. In other words, people were coming further and further and further ahead of me, and I was eventually down to like a jog. And then I kept going, and finally I came to the meadows, and I saw the finish line. But the finish line was not there. I was so far behind, they removed the finish line totally. And I didn't know where to finish the race because everybody had gone home and I was still running. But there was my mom waving her hat around and around. And I was like, that's where I finish. So I ran up to my mom and I finished the race. Everybody had gone home. I got a participation ribbon. It was 20 out of 20. I think I might have gone second too because our team came second out of like a whole bunch of teams. Well, maybe there was only like 2 teams. But then I thought back to that moment. Yes, I came last. Yes, there was no finish line. I was like totally terrible. But I came 20th out of 20, right? But if we reran that race today, well, do you think maybe I would have come? Like for instance, like not 20 out of 20, not 19, not 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If they ran the race today, I would win. Not because I'm the best, because I'm stupid enough. I'm not stupid enough to quit. So don't give up. Stick around long enough and people may drop out and it puts you to the top of the charts. You're still watching
Cenat
on Maffy!
Athon.
Athon!